Hello, my wonderful people. Good afternoon, good evening, depending where you are hearing me. Have you people hear the latest? Kenneth Okonkwo, our Kenneth Okonkwo, has done Peter Obi. In his Twitter handle, about I think 30 minutes ago, let me just read what he said. He said, "My pol- political journey to a great Nigeria by Kenneth Okonkwo. To my countrymen with love. I write to update you on my political journey so far as follows. 1. I'm committed, irreversible, to a great Nigeria built on equity, justice, and fairness, with every citizen will be free and able to aspire to any position or level in life without regard to primordial sentiments built around ethnicity, religion, sex, or circumstances of birth. It is obvious that the APC or PDP are, as presently constituted, do not have what it takes to lead us to a great Nigeria. Indeed, their combined leadership is trying to cripple Nigeria as this blessed country is now down economically, politically, and in every other index, leaving the people with no other option than to protest for their survival. They can see they can see no hope for the future. 3. Unfortunately, by our constitution, we need a solid political party with solid grassroots base to be able to restore power from these caciquocrats and kleptocrats. We therefore need a decisive leader who will be able to build such a party of integrity and character from the grassroots, because eventually majority of the people that we populate a government, we we eventually proceed from the political party of the leader. A party is like a political tree that produce the fruit of the leadership cadre in government. A corrupt tree will never bear good fruit, no matter the integrity and good intention of the leader. I think here he's talking about Peter Obi with about Labour Party. Here, I believe he's saying that no matter how uh, how incorrupt Peter Obi is, the party people will be corrupted. No matter. He said a party is like a political tree, like say Peter Obi is a political tree that produce the fruit of leadership cadre in government. A corrupt tree will never bear good fruit, no matter the integrity and good intention of the leader. So though Peter Obi have good intention and is not corrupt, but because of the people involved, they are not going to be incorruptible. Nigeria problem today come from lack of internal democracy in the parties, which become a breeding ground for the production of incompetent and corrupt leaders in government. You see, the what Kenneth Okonkwo is saying here is that Peter Obi may be somebody that is not corrupt, but we need somebody that is hard, that can mobilize people, that can say, let's do it our way. But to me, it doesn't work like that, because this thing that the Tinubu is doing, so I believe he started it one day. Because by the time you start doing something that you are not born to do such a thing, and you started doing it, when you started doing it, you become worse than people that were born to do such a thing. So I don't believe Peter Obi can ever be like these people to come and say, okay, let us do it in our own way, the way those people, the corrupt leaders are doing it in their own way. Peter Obi can never do that. Paragraph 4. We also need a decisive leader who will be selfless enough in boldness and bravery to secure our victory. Here, he's talking about Peter Obi here because Peter Obi, it's not that Peter Obi is not brave enough, but the only thing is that the man is afraid that he doesn't want people to buy just because of his victory. Just like what Jonathan said the other time during Buhari. Jonathan said no blood of Nigeria worth election. So Peter Obi is somebody like that who doesn't want anybody to go down just because of his victory. He believes in rule of law. Let me continue. When the people voted for such leader, because these corrupt and incompetent leaders are not willing to conduct free and fair election and will always grab, snatch power from any weak and indecisive leader and run away with it. Our judiciary has not proven to be equal to the task in preventing the emergence of electoral bandits who steal electoral victory at gunpoint in the public glare of everyone. You see, to him now, he believed that 2023 election, we all know how it happened, that they grab it, they run away with it. But because Peter Obi tell people to calm down, because everybody know how that election went, because Peter Obi tell everybody to calm down, he is now saying that they need a brave leader. Are you saying Peter Obi is not brave enough? No, that man is brave. He's a brave man. The only thing is that he doesn't want anybody to go down just because of his victory. He know that if he has told people to come out, that is what they will do. What they do in the inside, they will do it. That time everybody will be blaming him that he is the one that made these people to go down. Paragraph 5. I'm earnestly searching for such a leader who has the integrity and also the commensurate charisma and bravery to mobilize the people to sustain the victory. In the event that Nigeria votes for such a person, the time for calm down is over. Kenneth said the time to calm down is over. We are looking for a leader that will come out and mobilize people to say, no, I want this election. You all must go out and let us do it in our own way. No, that is not democracy. That is not democracy. Democracy in every world. Like they just won election in United Kingdom. We see how everything went. Even the one they did in Senegal, we see how everything went. So democracy is not a do or die affair. It's not by force. When somebody won an election, you give it to him. But Nigeria, there's no election in Nigeria. The only thing that's in Nigeria is selection. We see how most of the leaders come out on TV and say that some of them say they even wrote the election result in their office. So nowhere this thing is happening in the world. This is not the best way for Kenneth Okonkwo to go, by dumping Peter Obi. 6. I recall how we suffered and risked all to liberate Nigeria from the shackle of this caciquocrat and kleptocrat in 2023, only for the victory to be stolen. It is obvious that the judiciary will not give us democracy because of abuse of judicial process. The people must take their destiny in their hands. They must be willing to vote the right person as president and must be willing to fight to ensure that the person is sworn in as president. So I can feel Okonkwo, I can feel Kenneth Okonkwo's pain, because everybody is pained to what happened in 2023 election. Nobody is not pained because everybody knows that Peter Obi won that election. Clear, everybody knows. But the power that be, we know that our judiciary are not be trusted, but shame on the judiciary because Their dirty clothes have been washed in the whole world. The whole world know now that Nigeria don't have the judiciary. That is why we don't have investors, because a country that doesn't have that doesn't obey the rule of law, you will not expect any person to come to such a country and come and invest. That is why investors are running away from Nigeria. So shame on the judiciary if they decided to do what they are doing, and they want to put Nigeria at risk. Is shame on them. The whole world will be laughing at them. But to me, I don't believe that this what Okonkwo did is right. However, the person must be willing to be the forefront of such endeavor. The suffering Nigeria are going through now from the people they did not voted for, but who snatch power cannot be allowed to continue. These people will still remain in power come 2027 unless a decisive leader emerge to stop them with the votes of the people. 7. What is happening in Labour Party today has inspired in me a, de- a determination to chart a new course for my political journey. After 2023 general election, Nigeria, including me, high had high hope on Labour Party. I believe that Peter Obi will seize the momentum and build a solid party of integrity that will have the solid base that we need to overthrow these these kakistocrats and kleptocrats. He just needed to give the right directive and everyone will fall in line. No, if Peter Obi give a directive that everyone should follow, that is no longer democracy. That would be like a dictatorship. Peter Obi is not a dictatorship, so he doesn't have to do that. Everybody have to come out and do it on their own. That Peter Obi said people should calm down, people should not come out. If people wanted to come out, they can still come out, but they just say, okay, let us listen to our leader. That is why even the Labour Party that is having crisis today will be, allegedly, I believe that the people there are planted there to come and make sure that they destroy that party. If not, I don't see any reason that a party who has never got up to 2 million votes before, because of one man, Peter Obi, apart from saying they throw away all their ballot paper, we're seeing everything inside the bush, they were still able to have more than 6 million votes. If Labour Party, if they were not people were not saying there to come and destroy that party, I believe this is the period that that party will have. So, okay, with this kind of election we have, with this kind of vote that we have, that's why that they ring this election from us. This time around, we have to come together and make sure that next election we do more. Where we fail this election, next year we are not going to fail. We are going to make sure that we do more. But what is happening? They begin to fight themselves over money. So let me continue. Number 8, I received my first shock when he publicly declared that he did not promise Nigeria to build a strong Labour Party, but to solve Nigeria problem. I was like, does it mean he, Peter Obi, is not aware that without a solid party base, we are leading to nowhere politically? However, I continue in defense, believing he will still privately bring the need solution to Labour Party problem to no avail. So 9, PO also publicly demand that the Abure-led National Working Committee must organize an all-inclusive convention that will guarantee the participation of the members of Labour Party in the choice of their leaders. This did not happen, and surprisingly, PO refused to disassociate himself from the shenanigans and criminal activity of the former NWC as their time has expired. Every member of Labour Party is confused today as the future of the Labour Party because of lack of leadership from PO over the party. And unfortunately, when they look up to me to tell them about PO's standpoint, I sincerely leaving nothing to tell them because I don't know myself. I cannot continue to speak on behalf of a leader that I do not know his stand on issue of great importance. I simply don't know how to manipulate facts. 10. I'm shocked that PO could not openly support the noble effort of the Labour Union who funded the Labour Party as the base to fight for the welfare of workers, to the extent that some of them are openly saying that PO is now the problem of the Labour Party. The Labour Union now have the unfortunate situation where they are fighting criminals who want to hijack their party when an ordinary statement from an ordinary statement from PO will have brought to solution. I cannot continue with this ambivalence forever. 11. I'm of course in full support of the Labour Union and other stakeholders who are now compelled to fight for the soul of Labour Party without the support of PO. 12. However, the consequence is that I no longer have the confidence that PO has. The, con- the However, the consequence is that I no longer have the confidence that PO has what it takes to build a party that can win these castrocrats and kleptocrats. And above all, he has proved that even if the people voted for him, he doesn't have what it takes to secure the mandate. I don't intend to embark to such a campaign as we did 2023, projecting a person who cannot sustain the victory even if he wins. It is this regard that I have decided to continue my political journey into a great Nigeria for our vision without PO. I'm always 100% loyal to a leader whenever I am working or following the leader. And at any time I have doubt within me that I can no longer offer 100% loyalty to him. I will respectfully let everyone know. When I joined myself to his campaign, I made it public now that I cannot guarantee my support for his future political aspiration. I believe I owe it to everyone to let everyone know. 14. This has nothing to do with any desire to join APC or PDP. I will perpetually be joined to the new people and the aspiration for a new, better and great Nigeria. 14. There's also absolutely nothing personal with my decision to adjust my relationship with Peter Obi. It is 100% based on principle and my conviction that I need a more decisive, bold, brave leader with integrity and team spirit who can confront these aristocrats and kleptocrat head on. I will continue to respect him and cherish the period we work together. 16. With this declaration, I'm free to embark on a negotiation and constitution with every like-minded people determine the next step in my political journey, which does not include joining APC or PDP for now, but includes are not limited to consideration of Labour Party. 17. Nigeria must regain its greatness. Whether the aristocrat and the kleptocrat like it or not, protest is a democratic right of people. Nobody should prevent the people from protesting. Even as a protester should endeavor to be peaceful. The government must deploy all its vision and exercise restraint in management of the protest of the people. The best method of avoiding protest is a good governance. With bad governance, protest is inevitable. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. To me, Anybody have right to join any political party that he has to. But the way Kenneth Okonkwo is saying about Peter Obi is that it cannot be like other political leaders. First of all, he's not a member of WEC because he did not want he was not sworn in as a president. We all know that he won, but it was the election was hijacked. But the I think the leader then now should be uh, Alesoti because he is the present governor of Abia State. Because despite that Peter Obi have is a leader because he was a presidential candidate, it doesn't mean that Mr. Obi will be the one to say to do everything in that party. I think the problem of Labour Party is supposed to be a collective problem that everybody will come together and say, let us solve this. How are we going to solve this? But to me, what I still believe is that there are people that were set there to come and destabilize that party. I don't believe that Peter Obi would like to be to allow himself to be used so that when he's there, when they put all problem there, they will now say he will now be solving one problem and the other. Before he solve this one, another one will enter. Before he solve this one, another one will enter. Then he will not focus to do other things that he wants to do. So Labour Party, Abure and others are the problem of Labour Party. They are supposed to be the one to even say, okay, since we've done very well in this 2023 election, let us find a way to make sure that in the next coming election, we are going to beat these people, whether they like it or not. Then what we did not do well during that election, this time, this 2027, we will do it fine. Not blaming Peter Obi that is not able to lead a political party that he doesn't. We all know what happened during the court case. How Papa was coming, Araba, how they were sending all of them to come and destabilize the they were even they wanted even to withdraw the case from court. Why must a party member want to withdraw a case of a president a president a card barrier to that is let me take it again. How can a political member would like to withdraw the case of his political party from the court when everybody is saying that they are the one that won that case, that won the election? But and Apapa were sent there to destabilize this thing. They were going up and down, talking up and down about Peter Obi. So it is very shock to us and to all obedient worldwide that Kenneth Okonkwo have to just leave Labour Party. Even leaving Labour Party, at least saying that Peter Obi is a good leader, but you don't believe he has the charisma or he has the power to make sure that even if he win the election, he cannot ginger people to come out and because it's not a dictator, it's not a bad person. It's not like them. This we are in a democracy, so it's not like them that will say let's grab it and run with it. No, he doesn't do that. Peter Obi cannot do that. He's a man of peace. That is why he's just making sure that things are done with law, with the rule of law. Supposing Nigeria is a country that follows the rule of law, we don't need all this shenanigans, we don't need all this wahala, we don't need all this problem. Anyway, but to my obedient family, please don't be discouraged. Even if Kenneth Okonkwo has left, don't be discouraged. Let us all continue to join our hand and be supporting Peter Obi. If at the end of the day 2027 did not contest, then we will all channel ourselves to another person. We look for another competent person that who is like Peter Obi. They will say, okay, let us still vote for this. But for Peter Obi to be like these people that are there, this grab it, snatch it, and run away with it, no, he cannot do that. Because if he does it, it will also be like them. So why will he go and be doing such a thing? Thank you very much, my people, for watching this video. Please share, comment, and like. Bye bye for now. Bye.